2014, the campaign, It's a Penalty, has been working to prevent abuse, exploitation, and human trafficking. With their hospitality and tourism partners, they've managed to save more than a dozen victims that are kids during the last two Super Bowls.
People think, oh, human trafficking happens over there, but it doesn't actually happen in my own city. But everybody's vulnerable.
Sex trafficking happens anywhere, anytime.
The interesting thing about human trafficking is it's a 100% man-made problem. Human beings invented this problem.
Hotels and airlines say for a number of years they've been doing their part. At all Hilton properties, they train employees on anti-human trafficking every year.
We spent a lot of time making sure they understand the signs, what to look for, how to report that.
Southwest Airlines says they've made it their mission to have resources for their employees and customers.
So we recently put placards in every single lavatory on board our aircraft, and it's a great way to give customers awareness of the issue. So if they see something, they have a hotline to call, and it makes victims aware that we're trained, we understand the issue, and we're here to support you.
Officials say they want people to be aware of the threat during the big game in February, but they also have a message for any traffickers.
After the Super Bowl, those staff members are still educated about human trafficking.
To get resources or get involved, head to our AZ Family app and website. Reporting in Phoenix, Alexis Dominguez for Arizona's Family.